Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, guys. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We are continuing on. This is episode 4 we're going to be doing today, The Truth. Now, when we left off last, which was a couple days ago, I do apologize about the gap at Far Cry 6. Obviously, we had to play it. When we left off last, we were about to meet the kidnapper, which really, we ended up finding out he was lying. He actually didn't have our wife at all, so we still don't know where she is. And he was just saying stuff just so that he would get the manuscript, because he's obviously trapped in this really complicated situation with the story. And it's funny how it works, how he understands that Alan Wake is writing the events that are going on. I'm very curious to see where this is going to go. Naturally, wait, what is that? Is that a rock again? See this on the screen? It's right next to me, like right here. Right here. I thought that like my green screen wasn't working, but there's a rock there. See that? There's a rock there. That's the second time that's happened. That's really funny. It looks like I'm being it's like perfectly framed, so it looks, yeah, okay. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming back for this. Hope you're ready to rock and roll with more Alan Wake Remastered. If you are, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Say what's up in the chat. You guys know the drill, and I'll return the favor and say what's up. All right, so let me quickly say my hellos, and then we will launch the next episode. All right, what up, Grant? Hey, Eric. Hey, Tyler. What's up, Annie? Hey, Jaden. Welcome. Hey, Tina. What up, Shannon? Hey, Bill. Glad to see you. What's up, Shahib? Welcome, welcome. Aziz, what's good, man? Welcome back. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. And once again, big shout out to all the new members of the channel. We are very, very close to our next milestone. Like I was saying, man, we're only 4 more away. So I really appreciate everyone who signed up in the last few days. We are getting quite a few members at this time of year. So mad appreciation for you guys. And eventually I'll be able to get that just very soon. Hopefully be able to post that next member emoji for you. So if you haven't yet and you want to check it out, link in the description, join button below the video, and on my main channel page as well. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy as we get going through some more Alan Wake Remastered and episode 4, The Truth. I'll obviously hit continue. I just wanted to show you that it was indeed called The Truth, in case you didn't believe me. Thought I was lying about calling it The Truth. That would not be the truth, but it is the truth. So the truth of the matter is that it's called The Truth. All right, let's go.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Well, let's find out where. I wonder if it actually means we're gonna find her.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
You went through another rough period.
He wanted to punch him in the face.
Right now, it's very important
We read about
that you
this.
stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Like, that would honestly make it seem like that's really what's happening, for real.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Can you let me out? Ah!
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Sorry, guys, I forgot. I gotta turn this volume up for you. Quick modification. I gotta turn my volume up as well, because the dialogue is mad quiet. I don't know why.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Hey, Saber, welcome back, bud.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Like, wouldn't he be in some sort of outfit, though? Like, I mean, he wouldn't be in his standard coat, would he?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
It does make more
You're a
sense,
skeptic
but...
by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
What's up, Alpha? I mean, it's a beautiful place to be and find your serenity. In what? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. In the memory of a dear friend and poet.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us.
It is
I
pretty.
could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
I mean, I feel like the
Seems
way this
there's
game
a
rolls.
Storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one trying
loved his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
He works on
No
video games.
kidding.
That's probably a dev right there. La 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 da 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 da. How you doing, bruv?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I
see
was
that.
just struck
It's pretty
by
good.
inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I mean, it's quite detailed. I don't know, man. I mean, the whole reality of this game seems kind of out of whack, which makes you see like, okay, this makes sense. Like it's all, you know, he's just he's stricken with grief
Now,
from his, you know, wife's death. So naturally, he's in this place that he's putting together
as
pieces.
soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Sorry guys, I'm just looking around. Oh, right, we got another one of these. You know what I mean? But then again, this game kind of wants you to feel that way. Alright, this is another one of these. I don't think I can really show you. I think it's just him at none of these unlisted videos.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed
So that was Vision 3. We've only seen 2, though. We missed Vision 1 somewhere. I don't know where it could have been, but yeah, that's where we're sitting. Anyway, I think those are kind of cool that they like throw those in the real world. It's just, for those of you who don't understand what you just heard, it links you to an unlisted video on YouTube that the devs have put in, and it's just like, it's just there. I would have shown the video, but it's literally just him typing at his desk. I showed you the previous one. It hasn't changed. It's the exact same thing. So yeah, a little bit of tidbits into the, hold on. I think, yeah, that's where I came from. I'm going to go down this way then. This is where our rooms are, right? I think.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I'm guessing there's like, in order to like wake up, we have to, you know, get the key for it and kind of do these kind of missions. It's telling us to follow him. I don't know, we'll see. I just feel like there's something we're missing, you know? This guy's still doing his, like, karate or whatever. Hi, lady. Can you imagine taking a hand from him? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like a mental, like, factory, you know? It's like, I don't know, it just sounds sketch. Something sounds a little off to me. Anyway, be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. See, the fact that they've trademarked these treatments, I don't know, bro. Something seems a little sketch sauce.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor.
Did I run into them before?
How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Wait, these guys are based on real people, aren't they?
No, that won't do. I'm so
familiar.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it.
What's up, Ketu?
We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
See, everyone's painting and everyone else is doing certain things. Like creative
I'd
stuff.
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
So what does that mean?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
But that might not necessarily be a good thing. They say I gotta return to my room, but what about the power?
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Yeah, I'm right here,
I'll
bitch.
do that, Birch.
Yeah, they keep you from going anywhere. I'd almost feel like a prisoner.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Thanks, Kedu. I'll keep an eye on it, or an ear on it, I guess I should say. Dora, I've been pretty quick on those, muting where I need to.
Carry for them. I take 2 pills every morning and one with.
I mean, I'd like to start up the generator, but it looks like I need a key. It gave me the option, though.
Hartman wanted me to write.
This is video games.
But I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
She wasn't really watching. This is the painting. So everyone has their own creative, you know.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Why is he talking that way?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, Wedge.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now.
Wait, did you somehow manage to turn that shit into an actual hammer?
Well, things are unraveling fast.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I remember it said we took the keys for this. Or it said you needed a key for this. Maybe not. Oh.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Asses, Birch. Since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal slave. You better hide, Birch. My wrath.
Because isn't that where his, yeah. This isn't the way to his office, is it?
The markings on the
it
tape
is.
said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Like, he's keeping all the paintings. You seen this?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
It's a bad
the
photo.
Man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Is that my boy?
Seriously! Do you have any
Hold on.
idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Oh, I can't go that way anymore. Let's play the.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Hey, Alpy.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Oh, that wasn't his office?
I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Got him. So this was really happening. It wasn't a bunch of bologna sandwiches. We got our revolver back.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Just open the door. Oh, jeez. Come on, Wake Sauce, get open. Oh, Mama, don't be so mean.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I need light. Go upstairs, turn the lights on. Now it's I knew we'd be using this at some point. I gotta say the camera placement is kind of bad. Like it's in a weird spot, you know what I mean? I know it rotates, but... Oh, fuck that up, sorry. Okay, we can at least go now. Hustle, get down there now. Trying to dodge. Yeah. Hey, Ragu. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Ow! How do I get out of here? Maybe I activate the flare? Yeah. They're here. Whatever that means. Can I go in this room? No. Figured I'd check.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Ow! Is it closing in? Just keep moving. Let me guess that's gonna smash it through. Use this to your advantage. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on, man. It's cheesing. That's some cheese. Oh, God. No, don't do it. Go. Ah! Oh, you got to dodge it. I see. Okay, okay. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, I deserved that. I fucked it up. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. So, Dan, finally got a solid schedule together, so I should be able to be active again. P.S. Add onesies to your store for Xmas for my daughter. I'll see what I can do for you, Chris. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so essentially I gotta let the thing attack the doors to get them open. pick it up, and then I gotta like... See, you can't really dodge in this narrow hallway. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Hey, Ball, I need you. Oh, it hit me. I'm stuck, though. Oh, that's not fair, bro. Dude, that's not fair. I got stuck in between. Come on, dude. That is so dumb. Ugh. Hurry up and hit me, you stupid chandelier. What's up, Pilates? How you doing? So you have to wait for 2 hits, but then you gotta get it to get out of the way, and you're not really in control of it getting out of the way. See, I want to get by it, now I gotta wait for an attack, so I gotta like, I guess I can run back this way. Okay, let it attack me. That's perfect. That's where I need it to be. Oh, I took an L. That's okay. I'm free.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Hold on. Gotta snoop around. Now I'm tired of shit, of course.
Hey, come on!
Dude, I got a coffee. Gotta get me my thermos. Obviously, we're sponsored by Bones Coffee, guys. Link in the description. Get yours. Some of the most delicious tasting coffee ever made. Alan understands the necessity of it. What? I hear you, but I don't see you. Can I go this way? I mean, that's interactable, so you must be going around there. All right, hold on. Coming. I'm assuming you don't actually leave with bears.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Of course I am.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Is this a good flashlight, or is this just a... Is this the... Oh, it's just the regular. Oh, shit! Let's get out of here! Oh, I got wrecked! Go!
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Thanks a lot, Bears. I agree 100%. I love how the music just died down as soon as I got a flashlight on it. So they want me to... Sorry, he wants me to go through the hedge maze. Hold on. The lights are back on. I hate that Wake is so exhausted. Maybe he's an asthmatic for all we know. I used to have asthma in my youth. I eventually grew out of it, believe it or not, but it really was pretty shitty. It wasn't super intense where like your mouth would close up, but sometimes it'd be super hard. Like I would be wheezing constantly, it'd be hard to catch your breath at times, but back off. Get your own goddamn sandwich. Only people in the 90s would know what you're talking about. Don't trust Ah! Oh, you little shit stain. I tried dodging. Just shine him. They got used to the figure eights. Got to do a different pattern now. Don't trust Emil? Who's Emil? Emil Dufresne. Oh, manuscript.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Ah, Hartman's first name's Emil. Right. Fuck you, Hartman. More like Fartman. That's not ominous at all. Dead end! Back up. It's funny because the other day I wanted to refresh it because of the new, well, not new, but it's on Netflix. Dr. Sleep was added to Netflix. So I hadn't seen The Shining in like 30 years. Seriously, I hadn't seen it since like 2000. So we rewatched it to kind of get like, you know, kind of an update. So yeah, this reminds me of that. You know he did. I'm going this way just to see if there's any pick. Wait, I saw something flickering. Oh, might have just been the light off of the bench. Yeah, it was. Man, I hate it. Oh, nice. Good thing we went back this way. Easily missable.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh wait, I missed one. Sorry guys. Someone missed this one.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh no. No. This is pretty cool. I dig the atmosphere of this mission. This chapter, episode, whatever you want to call it.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, is Hartman one of our bosses? Oh, this is the, I know this. This is the, yeah, this guy. He's like, bro, stay cool. Ah! Damn these fucking birds. Damn these fucking birds, they killed me! Oh! Man, he got face planted, bro. This man's got face planted. That sucks. I don't have a flare, so I think I might have to get behind him, maybe pick up a flare. Or something like that. There might be something in that, like, emergency stash. Not sure. Yeah.
You get 2 pills in the morning.
You know what he sounds like? He sounds like Family Guy's version of Bill Cosby. The skipping and the sliding and the 2 pills in the morning. Like, 2 pills in the morning, the 3 pills in the evening. Yes, skippity, dippity, dippity, dippity. 3 pills in the morning, sleep for like the baby. This is what you do. Use this to hold them off. Come on, break free. These fuckers. Reload. Got him. Quick, quick, quick. Flare gun, flare gun, flare gun, flare gun. Where was it? Flare gun. I got one shot. One shot left. Make it count. Wu-Tang! That's what I'm talking about. No, I didn't. I mean, I did, but they reset every level. Every episode, your weapons reset completely. Which is interesting to me, but... There you go, nice little save point right away. Hunting rifle, or shotgun, sorry. That'll be nice. Manuscript page. Oh, I missed a page? Wait, how's that possible?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he
I might go back.
Fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
What's up, Sashi? Welcome back. I had hot dogs yesterday, bro. Can't go wrong with a good old dog. Okay, I'm gonna run back because I think I missed a manuscript. The last pickup I had would have been somewhere, I'm not sure. It's probably one, it's a main one, so I would have ran into it. They aren't in order, but I've noticed some of them are in order, though. Oh, hello. Why are these guys popping up? Like, I find, like, see, hold on, I'll show you. When I find, like, see how this one I picked up randomly in the middle? Those are the secret ones, and I find that whenever they throw them in order like this, then they're kind of in order that way, you know what I mean? They're order there. So I'm just gonna do a check. If not, I'll just keep going. Because I know that some of them are unlocked in order like that, and then there's the extra ones that are not, but it's entirely possible that there wasn't anything. I hear someone running. Whoa, Jesus titties! Oh my god! Holy fuck, bro. I looked, I didn't hear shit. That actually scared me shitless. I'm not gonna lie. Holy balls. And it's big pop and pop! Oh, I heard the footsteps. The thing is, I heard the footsteps. I thought maybe it's like, oh, he's probably far away. So I heard the footsteps and I looked behind me. I didn't see shit. I still hear the footsteps. They don't sound any closer. They don't sound any farther away. Then all of a sudden he's right behind me, bro. Anyway, let's just forget that happened. You're probably just thinking, Stanley, like, what? What? What did he say? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm almost actually out. I really gotta be cautious. Are those crows that are making those aggro noises? You have to do like sprint bursts, otherwise he gets too tired. Missed me. Really? Oh, well there it was. It was out of order this time.
Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Damn, aggro. Oh. Carney. See, now I'm getting experience for that, but that kind of stuff wasn't popping up before. Did you notice that? Like, the achievements weren't working originally. I think it's because I had an early copy. Now that the game is officially out, I think everything works properly. Is this thing... Yeah, we still have 4 shots at that. Ah! Whoa! Dude, stop doing that! I'm getting really fed up with this shit! You hear the footsteps and they sound like they're in a different dimension and they're right behind you. Oh, I don't want this. Man, this guy, I'm honestly getting sick of this stealth shit. Like you hear them and then they're all of a sudden there. I think it's because they do actually spawn behind you. And then, but the thing is though, once they spawn behind you, yeah, see, I didn't even look this way. She told me to look this way. Peek this way. Look this way. Look that way. She told me to look this way. I'm still more comfortable with the protagonist on the left, but it often switches them to this side frequently, so I'm just like, whatever. The average game that has third person, you're over their right shoulder, not their left shoulder, like this. So, naturally. That could have... I don't know if those were actually achievements, though. I think they were just, like, you know what I mean?
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down. Give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Nasty. There's only one page in this game, in this episode, that's... Sorry, there's only one page in this game. That's on, or in this episode, that's that requires the hardest, the nightmare difficulty or whatever.
Ow! You're alive!
Yep.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
That's Dance. That's okay. Let me at him. I'm getting swarmed, bruv.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Shit. Shit! Dead. I was so fucking swarmed. I got insta-smashed. That was poorly done. Barry? There's a lot of enemies up in this beard. Oh, wait, do I have a flare?
Hurry up! I'm on
Let them get closer. Aw, you little shitbird! Dude, they get they're so cheap. No, come on! I don't like that. Man, they're such annoying pieces of shit. The avoiding thing doesn't work that well. You end up taking a mad fucking L. Let's wait.
I'm on it!
Bullshit, you can't even dodge that? Shoot him! And it didn't work. It didn't work. I wasted it. This takes too long. I still got hit. See, that's what's so fucking annoying about that. Time to go. Alright, we made it.
Al, please
He
tell
took
me
the
where
cutout
it is
with
to the
him.
nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That place got wrecked. What's up, Cataract? What's up, Yellow? How you doing, bro?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
Why would he say look out when he's the one driving? I'm good, bro.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Of course I'm injured.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Ah! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find.
It's always about where you're from.
I'll be waiting.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it up in NYC.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
That's how we do it up in fucking Delaware. Like,
It's
what?
suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
That's how we do it up in Greenwich.
Turn into a disaster if I
Connecticut.
didn't catch up with Barry.
What? Go to Ivy League schools? Pay way more than anybody possibly should for properties? Like, I never got that. It's just like, maybe you were taught that way. Whatever, anyway. Honestly, man, if anything, this darkness shit is more annoying than anything else. Like, it's just getting in the fucking way. And I have no flashlight. I got no flashlight! You're fucking... There's no way you're dodging it, man. You're just not. That's what's such horseshit about it. There's no dodging involved in this game. This barrel's gonna fuck me up! Dude, I'm trying to grab the fucking... Oh, my God! I'm sorry, I'm getting mad now because the thing just has a... And then throws something at you. And you're just like, bro, I'm just trying to get some coffee. You know, fuck. That hurt my neck. I don't know, I have a feeling like there's something here that I can grab. I have no stamina, so I can't dodge it. See? The problem is, oh, cheap shot. I gotta get that. Guys, I got no stamina. Grab it, grab it, grab it! Hustle, wake, attack! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I thought that thing was floating. Go for the page. God, he's so tired all the time. Get in some cardio. Jesus.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I had no idea the dude was crying. I had no idea. You know, kids when they get all like, I can't. I'm talking about. They can't formulate a sentence. Oh man, shit is so cringe. I had no idea the guy was upset. He looked fine. He sounded fine. He was forming sentences. We were talking about baseball. It was just a good time. I didn't know he was fucking sad / crying. Oh, they always do that, man. Oh, fuck you. Oh god, I was gonna hide behind it. I think your best bet is to just jog like this. Darkness! Oh shit, it fucked me. Got hit. I'm dead. I'm already tired. Obviously, the further away from the shakeable objects, the better it's going to be for you in the long run.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Roger that. Just looking for collectibles. If it's try if there's darkness, you should try and put some light on it. If there's darkness, you should try and put some light on it. Oh, you got like flashlights instead.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion. But he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried
Gotcha,
to
bitch.
pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
How many more of that? Like, we're getting this. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, let's snoop.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
What about over here? If we can walk over here, boys and girls, there's definitely going to be something. Hunt it. If you like it, then you should have put some light on it. If you're getting thrown... Wait. If you see a minecart flying with your way, maybe whip out your flashlight and shine some light on it. Pull that cord, cord. Pull that cord, cord. I think the real MVPs of this game are these old ass generators that for some reason still work. I see. We gotta rotate this bitch. Is this gonna save? No, because it's not an immobile one. We have to actually. It's not considered. All right, relax. The thing's just freaking out. I'm just curious, actually. You see that? The light went out. I don't know if you saw it. The light went out, but there was something on here.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon.
Maybe take the flashlight. That might help.
I had no choice.
Oh, trust no one in the dark. What if these people can't afford power, man? That's kind of rude. Just call me a stupid fucking cock. That's rude. Dart, motherfucker. It's not very nice. Nothing over here. Empty, wasted space. Empty space. Well, I'm glad you're here and enjoying it, Nigel. Are they? Oh my god. Homeboy's a sniper. I feel like it's on... Oh, I'm fucked. Get them all in there. Get them all in there. I got no mean. Fuck, guys. I'm done. I got Okay. I got roasted.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy.
I forgot I don't have a gun yet, guys, so it's all defensive. I gotta try and start that. No batteries either. I have to try and... I'm gonna try and pace myself here. I'll pick up my batteries. Go, 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 go. Dude, that's so cheap. How am I supposed to get this? What is that? What do you, oh shit. Dude, how am I supposed to do this? I got no fucking gun. Ugh.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was
Piece
dangerous,
of shit.
but I had no choice.
I just want a minute to turn on the generator at the very least to give me a break. Because it takes 3 pulls.
Only the 3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh, dude, I almost got it. How are we supposed to get this? I don't see anything. Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
There's no way they expect you to do that without doing something. There has to be something I'm not grabbing.
Only the 3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
But I don't have enough time. That's the thing. I'm tired. Look at this. I can't run there because they swarm me. They have all full stamina. I'm getting bonged. I'm out of stamina. I see it. I just gotta get there. Come on. It's so cheap. Go! Wake, you slow fuck! Out of shape piece of shit! Jesus. Let's see if they spawn. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we're good now. Oh, I see this created a light. Honestly, that was kind of useless. How would anybody have been able to do that? If you dropped absolutely all of your resources, how would you have been able to do that? They spawn in, right? Unless, of course, you could stealth it. I don't know. Maybe there's a stealthy option. So that was, that's all that did was light it up and give you another save. That's all that did. Pointless. Didn't even need to do it. I don't know. Maybe there was a, like I said, maybe there was a stealthy option that you could have done. That I just didn't see. Whatever. Anyway. What's up, Walrus? How you doing?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed
Hey,
in the
Juan.
same general direction as I was.
Doing good, man. How are you?
For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I agree. I think the stamina thing is the biggest hindrance in this game. You can't run that long, and there's a lot of dodging required at a lot of different moments. What's going on? Alright, more batteries. I'm assuming this mission is basically us just getting to their farm and finding out the secrets within. Lest we find out the secrets within. Look at all the
car
glitches,
was
though.
heading for the cabin up ahead. It
Like,
wasn't
everything's
far.
flickering.
If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Do you really want to play this fucking game? Are we playing this game? Move, fence. Honestly, it feels like an outdated game. It feels like an old game, Walrus, like an over 10-year-old game now.
Deliver each page to the right time.
But it's not bad. It's an interesting story.
You how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay, it looks like one was a little off. I don't know if we missed it. Last time it did that before.
Seen in my dream.
Ignore that.
It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
Oh, look at all these.
He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Are these more? No, no. I'm like, that's a lot of pages, but no, they. Yeah. Anything that glows, you're like, ooh, manuscript. Nah, fam, they're also bear traps. Ah, holy shit, I almost stepped in that one. Do you think there actually would be a sequel? I mean, if they're making launching a remaster now, usually that's a sign that something else is in the works. I've found, based on history and things like that. I know I'm avoiding the whole thing right now. Oh, and I'm gonna stop by the house. Naturally. Again, guys, I do not have a revolver or any form of weapon. That actually does look like a page.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Which is super awesome. The Taken are filled with darkness. Lots of ammo. So this is just like an extra spot. This wasn't obviously... Good thing I stopped by this spot, hey? 14 shots. That's gonna mean really one thing. Okay, either this is a bear trap. It's bear. See, I don't know why they do that. Why are the bear traps the same flickery color? I guess it's better than not being able to see them at all, right? So. You shit stain. Oh, whatever! I gotta get some space. I knew that was coming. They're in a bad spot. I could have used less shots on that one. Maybe they can get caught in it. Alright, I'll go there in a second. I'm just gonna go down here. What? Whoa, shit! Get in the light! That was close. There was nothing down there, man. I almost just wasted all of it for nothing.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
We're gonna have to take his truck then.
Hello? Anybody here?
He did.
Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
The front door was locked.
We'll be able to go out there in a minute. Man, if we just lost Barry, I'll be mad as shit. What's up, Gareth? How you doing, man?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
We did, apparently. Well, to sum it up, Rev, for you as best as possible, we play a writer who's a best-selling author, and he tries to get away with a vacation with his wife to a smaller place, remote, you know, away from all the publicity and all that, and you know, and to get his mind off writing. And his wife disappears, and he's noticing, he's trying to find her, and as things happen, it seems like stuff he's written in a novel, it's like a manuscript he's written is coming to life, and it's like a thriller horror kind of a thing. So we're trying to find out what happened to his wife, and there's all this like mixed, it's really kind of a confusing story, and it's one that
I've run through
it's hard to follow, but
in my head.
I get it. It's
like
just,
dark presence
you know,
wants me to.
Remedy likes to do that.
It won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So this is the realization of us, like, see, we're in the story right now, but it's also his own life. So it's like, we're actually playing this real life scenario, but it's being controlled by, you know, pen to paper, so to speak. So, Wake is still writing this story. We're playing Wake, but we're a character, the character Wake. That one we had to hold out for.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Well, he got the sauce.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Good thing I went this way. You would have skipped it.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to... Wait, what's down in the cellar? Ah, it's one of the... Oh, my. It's one of these crates. Those flare guns can be money in the bank, guys. They really can. I want that high-powered flashlight back. The regular flashlight sucks. Ass.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
oh, there's something in there.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Oh, maybe not. Wait, we've been over there. Remember that? That's that Firewatch tower we were at. Oh, thermos. Again, I'm probably nowhere near collecting all the thermoses, but I'd like to say I have most of them. Out of curiosity, let's see where we're sitting. Oh, stats. Night Springs video games, where is it? Coffee thermoses. We're over halfway. We just got the 50. We got 51. So we've probably not found most of them, but we've got, I mean, we technically have found most of them if we got 51. You know? I'm going up here. If I want that vehicle, I can take it. I don't think I could get in this building, but I'm gonna check. See that? Follow the arrows. I hear the breath, that's right. Gotta listen to that. Fuck's sake, where is it? I don't want to walk too... Oh, shit, for this reason. There's too many of them. Come on. God, dude, I'm dodging. Run, 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 run. I hate the sprint enemy. I hate it. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. There was nothing I could do about that. Unbelievable. I saw there was like a pickup. Oh, come on.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
There is something there, but I can't seem to find the trail.
Trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad.
I didn't mean to get out. No.
After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Hey, Ashant. How's it going? I honestly don't know where it's wanting me to go. Actually, Rev, it's a remake, not a remaster. And no, it definitely... Why would it flop? It's KOTOR. Oh, great. I don't understand where it's trying to get me to go. You can hear the breath. Hear that? Whenever you hear the breathing, that means that Oh. The fucking door was open. Oh my god, bro. The door was open. I'm such a knob. Oh my god. Anyway, let's try and glaze over that. At least we have a secondary vehicle here. Again, Wake is exhausted from walking half a mile. Not even half, sorry, half a meter. Alright, actually, this might be a different fire watchtower. We've never driven this vehicle before. It's actually kind of agile. I've driven that old caddy right there. Well, the thing is, Rev, it's a remake of a game. It's supposed to be the same game. I don't know what you're clinging to here. Like, all remakes are the original game, just, like, done modernly. It's supposed to be the same story and everything. That's the idea.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Anyway, let's bounce before the copyrighted music comes out. I'll be back to Far Cry 6 tomorrow. The idea is to play it like every other day, right? Or every day, rather. You son of a bitch, what a waste. Well, that's probably what they're doing, Rev. Because the thing is, nobody knows anything about it. So if you said you heard someone's going to ruin it or something, I don't understand how anybody would know that. Because all they've done is announce it. They haven't actually, like, we don't even, there's no release date, there's nothing. So that's the first time we've heard of it. Because there's been so many rumors about, like, KOTOR being in development, like a remake or a remaster, but it's never been true. It's always just been, like, fanfare, I guess. That's the problem. So I think what they're doing is they're probably going to make it a more modern RPG. Like, probably change the controls, but keep... What am I hitting? Nothing. Anyway, change the controls, but keep the story and, you know, the level up system and all that good shit that we love. And remove the old stuff that made it outdated. You know, the stuff that made it outdated. That's what you do. So I think I'm not going to set a high expectation, but I am excited for it regardless of how it is. Like, even if it was exactly the same. Stop backing up, dude. I'm trying to shock him out. Even if it was the exact same game with just modern graphics, I'd be psyched. I would play it thoroughly. You know what I mean? This is Tokyo Drift in here. The downside about all this, though, is they do spawn in over and over, so there's no point in sticking around. Think there's anything in the back of the truck bed? I thought there might be a page or something. this thing's under like a time. It's kind of random. I went right into it. Dude, I dodged it and it still got me. Get into the light! Oh god, Alan, you're so annoying sometimes. Holy shit. Anyway. What's up, Lucas? Thanks, brother. Glad you could join us. Okay. I did see the ramp there. I'm assuming they wants me to crawl up the ramp and hop the fence. Oh, it wrecked him. It's like you trying to spawn in? Nah, not today, bro. Think there's an access point here? Because anything that's super... I don't really like it when these things are super open, because then it's a little, like, tedious to go from one spot to another. Like, obviously it wants us to go there. But, see, I'm going this way. Another one of these. I wonder what the meaning behind the breath, the breathing, when you find one of these, like, you know? Oh, I hate picking up flares. And then accidentally using them early, because that could have been better.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
That's pretty badass, man.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Damn.
God damn.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot.
Oh, I'll have to mute this.
Ow!
Sorry, guys. I'll have to turn down the audio for this one. That is definitely copyrighted music. Unfortunately, I have to turn it off.
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
I feel like it would be pretty awesome, though.
Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked. Hold Yes! Here we go!
Aw, come on, man.
Damn turn of the century
Oh
wiring.
my god, I'm dead. I'm trapped. I was literally wedged.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Al, we have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Give me a shotgun. This will be great for shotgun.
Ammo and stuff around?
Shit.
This place is stocked. Hold on. I'll try
God damn it. You still get to hit me even though...
I'm so glad you
It's so
decided to
cheap,
go it alone,
man, isn't it?
Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Al, we have to fight them all. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place
God damn it, I run out of battery so fast. I tried to dodge, but no dice.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! God damn it, 20th century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working, I promise! No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
I'm gonna run out. Oh, hell yeah. Give me some of this. Ah, shit. You gotta watch that.
How I always wanted to go out.
Oh man.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it! Back in the game, yes!
Alright, they reset. Are we golden? Oh, I gotta grab this again.
Oh! Did I do that?
God, they're non-stop. I'm out of batteries, bro. No, I'm getting double attacked. Oh, I used 2 flares. Whoa, I think that did it. What the hell? Where did that come from? I'm not mad. I'm just like, what the fuck was that?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Alright, we'll have to turn the music back up. Sorry, guys. I really wish that... I'm sure the effect would have been so much cooler. But... Heavy duty lantern. Oh my god, finally. What was that always there? Each one carries 4 now. Look how much brighter it is just in general, you know?
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer
Thanks,
park.
Jat.
Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Missed a couple of pages, I think. Yeah, there's not much left, though, so the level should be approaching its end. I mean, that would be a finale, if you ask me. Thing is, though, is it gonna let me keep... Is it gonna let me keep all this flashlight for the next level? Really? You think so? I didn't even see it. That's annoying. It could have really come in handy. It probably takes... Oh, wait, what's that? Oh. That's just bullshit.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
That's how, like, this is such a massive open thing, but... Like, why would this be there? That's obviously where we go to get in, so I'm just going to ignore it. Do a bit of exploring. Good thing I did. So I missed 3 pages, it seems.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Now look how slow it burns. You see how slow it depleted?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
You didn't give him a chance to answer. He could have been like, yes! Hi, kitty. What's up? You sticking me in here? You're like, Kate, time for you to clock out, bruv. I'm almost done.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ouch. Why is he mentioning they must have done okay for themselves? It's a fucking barn. I'm not saying it's not expensive to own a barn. I'm just saying, like, for Rockstar status, I'm pretty sure they can afford a barn.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job.
you
Shut
to
up,
get
man.
started in life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Spring.
Later, Morris.
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people. Hey,
Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
What's up, Ray? Oh, we got a new page.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
I see the button. Hold on. The Old Gods of Asgard. Ragnarok Tour. Kitty, sit down. Well, it's not a great place for you to sit, but if you don't mind me resting my hands on you, we can make it work. Can we go this way, or do we have to go back down? I saw something, or was it just the reed thing? Probably that, but I thought I saw more to it. Of course. Damn! Dude, this light takes him out so much faster. Look how fast it takes them down. This is what I've been waiting on. That's what I am talking about. Let's go. That's so much nicer. Take your L's. Bitch.
think we can make it through here, Al!
I think there'd be something in here. Oh, bad dodge. Come on, you cheap sons of bitches. That was a pain in the ass. I love how Barry doesn't really help me at all, does he?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
We have all this shotgun ammo, but we don't actually have a shotgun to use. I'm
good.
totally
Keep
fine.
Your eyes open, okay?
Just another day. I guess we had flares. I could have used the flare on all those enemies back there. That would have made life easier.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and
Hey, Tyrese.
Hartman are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright, we're moving on. Oh, that sucks, Tyrese. Yeah, it's kind of that time of year, isn't it?
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I wouldn't mind the shotgun at this point. I've been using the rifle for a while, but it's been mainly in close quarters. Sorry, yeah, mainly close quarters.
Got to be kidding.
Another one of those moody track. Oh, it's a combine, dog. Another boss. Let this thing charge up as much as possible on its own. I love how all the music just stopped. I've tried just about all of them, actually. Not every single one, but I'd say about 95% of them I've tried. There's gonna be a paper in here or something. Hold up.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
So like a plate or so. Oh, he was here a while. I forgot where this is. He's been in there the whole time. That never even clicked, honestly.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
It really depends. I kind of have a rotating top.
We're almost there.
I'd say some of my favorites though are the Mint Invaders.
You should feel right at home then.
Geez, my brain isn't working. Electric Unicorn, which is like a fruity cereal taste. So like think of it like Fruity Pebbles. What else is a good one? Jack-o'-lantern's really good. It's like a pumpkin spice thing. It's seasonal though. Maple bacon is solid. What else? Macadamia nut. They call it macadamiac. That one's really solid. Some of the flavors kind of blend into the background. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of them, like, you can't really notice the flavor. Whereas other ones are just so good. Jamaican Me Crazy is really good, too. Like, there's just so many that I would choose, you know what I mean? And they kind of, like I said, they rotate. So sometimes it's, they have this flavors available that you have to wait till, like, spring or summer or whatever. Most of them you can't go wrong with. Honestly, most of the flavors taste really good. Just some of them are more pronounced than others. Chainsaw in there. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Obviously, I have to go, like, in the front, but I'm just trying to look around a little bit. I'm not seeing anything, though. One thing I've noticed is this game doesn't really hide anything. Like, it's movable, so it makes it more interactive. But there really isn't anything there, necessarily. It's just there for the sake of it being there. So if there's nothing kind of around the back or off a track or something, it's not going to be in the random woods somewhere. There has to be an object or a point of interest before they'll put, like, a hidden thing in there, you know? They had, like, a little stage up here, too, for jam sessions. Look at the guitar.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
A lot of thermoses in here.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in.
Old gods know the truth. I can't really see it. It's so bright. You have to get the, like, you know. Not sure. Just random guitars all the way through.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Ah, I think we picked up every single manuscript page except for one, because it needs to be on the nightmare difficulty. Wow, I think this is the first level we picked up all of them in the first try, not including the what do they call it? Nightmare? Yeah, the nightmare difficulty.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Bruh. You know what my guess is? The reason they make it only unlockable in the nightmare mode is because in order to play the nightmare difficulty, you actually have to beat the game first. It's one of those ones you either play on the easy or normal difficulty, and then you can play nightmare. I'm guessing those pages probably way more severe spoilers, and you would have already played the game, so it wouldn't be a spoiler for you. That's my guess. I do see the fuse. That's a weird spot for a fuse box, if you ask me. Usually it's in the basement. No!
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
That's
the
annoying.
Whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right.
Oh, it's just repeating it. God damn it. Sorry, guys. Gotta cockblock you. Oh, wait a minute. It actually might be fine. Hold on. It's actually not playing it for me either. It won't play the music, even though it's on. Play the music. Guys, the game isn't playing. Like, I'm hearing it, you hear that? But...
We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
You're a crazy bastard. I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
This must be a dream. Oh, what the hell? I'm actually first person.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The fuck? That's where I shut you up. Well, damn. That's why you don't get drunk when you have so much going on. But I guess it's like a fuck it thing. There, no, give it to me. Give it to me. What the fuck? Oh my god, this game's cheesing. I'm trying to go back to the main menu. It's not working. There, now. See how long it took to save? Jesus. Oh man. Well, there's only 2 more episodes in this one, in the main story, and then we have the 2 special episodes, which we will do as well. So the clicker will be up next. I think I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow, guys, but we'll play it by ear. Obviously, I would like to finish this. I mean, Thursday and then Friday. That would make sense, you know, stream up the last 2 games, or sorry, last 2 episodes, and because we got new content next week, so I want to make sure I do as much of everything as we can. But obviously we'll continue with some Far Cry tomorrow as well. So either way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call that there. Thank you so much for coming and watching this stream today. I'm excited to get into it and unveil more of Alan Wake. If you enjoyed the stream today, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure post notifications are on with the little bell icon so you don't miss out anything I put out. Don't forget to like, follow my social media pages as well: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, linked in the description below. If you want to get a shirt or hoodie, mine, link in the description. Big shout out to all of the sponsors of the stream that help keep this going: DX Racer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Ridge Wallet, and Jinx Custom Controllers. You can check those guys out in the link in the description. Tell them I sent you, and of course, be sure to use my promo codes DANQ8000 where applicable to save yourself some green down there. Also, don't forget to check out the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so yet. It does support the page so very much, and obviously, and there's 2 tiers available, obviously, a basic and a premium, but depending on your budget. You do get perks for signing up. Obviously, you'll get badges by your name, emojis to use in chat, which we're very close to our next one. just a few more members, and then we get the next emoji unlocked, so I can post that. Priority in open lobbies. Priority in open lobbies and exclusive videos and streams. If you go the premium route, though, you'll get your own 20% off discount code to use my merch store, as well as entry in the monthly game giveaway, where I take all members, throw them into a draw, and I basically pull a random winner. That person wins a game of their choice, and they pick a game, and I send it their way. That's simple. Check it out. Link in the description, join button below the video, and on my main channel page. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Far Cry 6 and some more Alan Wake. That's what I'm going to try and do, finish it up nicely. This week, we're going to play those games, finish up the story, hopefully by Friday. So, yeah, be sure to come back and catch one of those streams. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Peace.